Well, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you didn't miss me too much. I missed you. I was a week away. Got to do a little bit of fishing. Got to do a little bit of family time. A little fun. A little spring break action. We're back in the saddle. Ready to throw it down here with Rev Racing MPI series in the Xfinity cars. Let's see who takes it here today. Should be a good one. Right after this, we got a little Atlanta action with the Rev Racing series. These guys got about 4 minutes left. We'll be back with qualifying. Right now, downing on top of the board, Ross Tatum, Kyle McCoy, Scott Rickard, and Kyle Westwood round out the top five. Garrett, you got to get back into ovals. You got to get into the feel of things again. You got to get into it. I'm back into it. I've been running a little more oval stuff here lately.
You gotta pay. She said she fixed my body in that old-fashioned way. She wrapped her arms around me.
We're gonna see how these corners treat people. They're getting a little loosey-goosey off them corners, off them turns. Let's see how they work it out here. We're just about ready to hit the road here with the Rev Racing MPI series. Huge shout out to MPI there. If you want to race what the pros do, head on over to MPI. Check them out, Max Pappas Innovations. Check them out.
She went a baboon on the Serengeti. It's a 7-second session.
Qualifying coming your way now. Who's going to take that top time? Ken Downing. Hold on to it. A little tribute to his pops there tonight in the Good Wrench. Dale was his father's favorite. Downing does take that top time as of now. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Not sure if anybody saw. I know this is asphalt, but the World of Outlaws is going to release a console game for Xbox and PlayStation launching here this year in the fall. Here's the kicker. It's going to be released by Monster Games. Not sure if you know who is partners or part owner of Monster Games. That is iRacing. There it is, iRacing coming out with their first console game, possibly. Can we consider that a console game? For iRacing, I'm saying. I think so. I think so. Guy was wishing a happy birthday to Little Downing. Daddy Downing's in the race here tonight. It's his little boy's birthday. Happy birthday there, Jeffrey. They're lining up. Nobody does top Downing. He's on top of the board. Let's see who takes the crown here tonight. Chris Downing, Scott Rickard, Tanner Thues, Kyle McCoy, Kyle Westwood, Cody McFadden, Christopher Wade, Garrett Wilburn, Mitchell Briggs, KT McCann round out the top 10. We got Ross Tatum, Anthony Crownover, Connor Hazel, Paul Witt, Jonathan Woods, Will Bustler, Sean McCara, Randy Cornwell, Taylor Gentry, Ronald Piles, Dave Hunt, Stephen Hines, Zane Walters, Dan Stevens, Chuck Knob, Travis Butt, Wyatt Roberts, Aaron Wrench, Matt Constant, and Jason Cracky rounding out the field here in the hometown of Checkers and Wreckers, hometown of BW Sports 1, Indianapolis. And my favorite track here, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Not made famous for these NASCARs, obviously, made famous for those crazy looking open wheel things. You know, those jet looking things? IndyCar, IMS. Famous for the Indianapolis 500 that came here in 1994 to race the Brickyard. And now, since then, I want to say last year, it was 2 years ago for Xfinity that they took their first turns around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course, originally built for F1. So many different styles of racing here in this track. Behind these walls, they're rolling. Who's going to take the crown here today? Watch for him coming down here. We got the drone up in the air here. Let's see. They coming into that turn 3 area. Beautiful downtown Indianapolis. There they are. Look how big this facility is. Just absolutely huge. Walk around here for a day, you are wore out. You're a little bit tired. Get on your feet, fans. Here they come. We'll follow them here through that short chute into 4. There goes the pace car. And green flag action underway. There they go. They're taking off. Getting to it. Woohoo! We about wrecked it there. What a run here into turn 1. Can they keep it safe? Can they keep it steady? Wilburn trying to make something work here on that low side. He's trying to get in that groove, like he said, and they're keeping it safe and steady. So far, so good. You always got to turn 1, 2 can be a little worrisome, but then turn 3, they're at that top speed. And they've got to woe it down here. Let's see if they can all get it through here safely. The 21 at Ross Stadium. I got to say, I tried the Space Coke. I like it. I'm a fan. 10 Machine Will Bustler trying to catch up to his teammate there. Connor Hazel, he's pushing. Looks like we were pretty steady there. All good on the Western Front. There you see Downing's lead. Pretty solid. They'll have to really watch their tires here today. Rickards trying to catch that backside of the 3 Machine of Chris Downing. They're leaving Kyle McCoy there and the rest of the field a bit behind, coming around to lap 3 of 60. Some solid action already here as we get this week off back underway. As we get back from a week off, I should say, back underway here. They're putting it down for us, giving it everything they got. And I will say Indianapolis is the type of track that you'll start to see these guys get a little spread out through the evening, especially if they go on a long green flag stint. A little battling near the rear of the field now. Zane Walters in that 31 Machine. Dave Hunt down to the low side. Mitchell Briggs taking that 40 Machine and trying to catch up. A little bit there. That 99 out in front of him. Mitchell Briggs currently sitting in P9. And start to see the field, like I said, get spread out a bit. You even look up at the front, single file action. Everybody knows it's a long race. They got a STS, save their stuff. Dave Hunt, Matt Constant going at it back here. Cracky giving Matt some love there. Dave says, just go ahead and pass him, Matt. Matt, well, I'm trying. Cracky's got to chime in. That's something you never thought you'd hear, Matt. especially from a driver like Dave Hunt. See what else we got cooking throughout the field here. Back to the 40 machine, trying to make his way through that field. See what a lap looks around the famous oval. Coming out of 4 there. And across the yard of bricks. Right where you see that flag. And boom, right there. That's a lap around there with Mitchell Briggs. Sitting in P9 right now, trying to hold off Crownover, who does look to be catching that backside a little bit. We might see a bit of competition here. A little side-by-side action as a 28 makes his way down to the low side of that 40 machine. And he's going to get on by. KT McCann right behind. He's going to try to make something happen here as well. Jonathan Woods catching the backside of the 21. His teammate Ross Tatum. Start to see a little tire fall off, possibly. I want to say these guys can go about 21, 22 laps here on a tank. We'll see. Whoa, Connor Hazel getting a little sideways, a little slideways out of the turn, I should say. That's definitely going to hurt the momentum here. The 21 of Ross Tatum catching that backside. Trying to get himself into 12th place is Ross Tatum. He's going to try to take his teammate Jonathan Woods right there with him as well. No doubt about that. Lap 10 of 60, and it's all 11 of 60 now, and it's all Downing. As he pulls off to almost a second lead now. Tatum trying to make it happen. Follow along here with Ross. Ross saving fuel. You can hear him cutting it off there. Not sure if he's cutting it off so much or possibly clutching. A little spring break action for AC. Very nice, man. Enjoy. Cheering on Travis Butt there. Here's Travis right there. Back in 28th, he's pushing. Little action here as the 99 machine makes his way down to the low side. Christopher Wade gets around Garrett Wilburn, trying to catch that backside now of Mr. Kyle Westwood. The Wood from the west. Anthony Crownover shooting that low side on Garrett Wilburn now, that 18 machine. Both of them get a little spooked out of the corner. Wilburn able to pull away for now. Trying to push back, but you really got to gain that momentum back up. There he goes. He tries it. Oh, what a save. What a save by the 18 of Garrett Wilburn. KT McCann and Connor Hazel, they're going to catch up there. Absolutely phenomenal save by the 18 machine. Only going to lose one spot. And Anthony Crownover trying to put it in there. Garrett going to get the position, so. They thought Hazel had the, or Crownover, sorry, had the position. Hazel getting into the wall behind him. See if Tatum able to work around that. 21 machine keeping calm, but now pulling his way through the field, just going to slowly make his way up through that field, and come the end, see where he's able to put it as we battle for 11th now. He's down to that low side. Jonathan Woods, Ross Tatum's teammate, stands steady right there behind him. Can he get around the 24 now as well? Hazel able to get in between them. Tanner coming in for his first stop, so he's making the first one early and going to try to extend these last two. Completely different strategy. We'll see if that holds out for Tanner Thues. Jonathan Woods now going to take his shot down to the low side of Connor Hazel. A great battle now unfolding here. Battle out ahead of these guys were Anthony Crownover, Ross Tatum, and Garrett Wilburn going back at it. Ross Tatum able to get around there. Back to that battle between the 24 and the 2 now. And Jonathan Woods able to get around. Guys start to pull it back out now. See if Tatum can catch that backside as he has worked his way into 9th. Mitchell Briggs trying to pull it through the field now. And Jonathan Woods just a little farther up, pulling into the top 10. Matt doesn't know what number he is. Starting to see a round of pit stops now. Downing still out in front. He's got a 2-second lead, 2.5 almost. And he's going to head into the pit. Scott Ricard, Kyle McCoy. Looks like pretty much everybody following suit now. Looks like Ross Tatum going to take the lead. Won't be long. He'll have to bring it on in then as well. Wilburn running out of fuel. Getting cycled back out here, a third of the way through the race. Tanner Theus taking that earlier stop. So after everybody cycles through, that will put him in the lead. Great runs here today. Travis Butt now, he's in the lead, but he'll have to bring it on down the line, but able to keep it out there for 22 laps so far. That's pretty impressive in its own. See how long he can keep it out here. Three laps now. Travis Butt able to hold out. See if he's able to. It looks like he's holding low. He's going to bring it on in. This time by So able to hold it for 23 laps, and that could prove to be a game changer here come the end. But here we go. Tanner Thues in the lead. Chris Downing in hot pursuit. This is the first time Downing's been in a little dirty air here. We'll see if that changes anything. He's coming up there quick. He's going to look to the low side of that Ford machine. And he goes right on by. Looks like the difference of just even 5 laps on tires really changing it up for these guys. Working some magic. Now in second place. Sorry, third place, McCoy working on Thues. All could be part of the master plan for Tanner. You never know. You just never know. See what else we got happening on the track. Jonathan Woods working that low side. He's going to go on by. Got those teammates working together. AC's cheering for the butt bus. Down to the low side. There he goes. Great job working his way around. Really holding up that momentum. These guys doing a phenomenal job here tonight. So far, so good. All green flag racing. And now Kyle McCoy trying to separate himself. Here we go. Kyle really seems to have some speed right now. Looking dangerous. There's Scott looking down to the low side. Looks like they've saved what they needed to right now. They're going to try to push forward. Matt staying out of the way up to the top side there. Again, can't credit these guys enough. Keeping it clean here. Doing a great job. Lap 34.60. Downing has a 3-second lead over McCoy right now. Down and catching some traffic. See how this affects him here. If at all. These guys are pushing it. Tanner Thues goes down to the lower side of the 00. Dowden trying to work around Travis now as well. Don't forget, we do have Atlanta action coming up about 20 minutes after this. We'll take a short break, but then be right with it. Chris Downing, a almost 5 second lead right now over the field. Can he hold on to it? He's been absolutely dominant today in what has been a very, very clean, flawless, actually, race for these guys. "17 laps remain here. Tanner Theus tries to hold off. Whoa, Garrett Wilburn. Not for position. Oh! That was a close one. A good save there by Tanner. Let's take a look back real quick. Garrett just into him. Ah, a hair. Just a hair. Enough to get him around, though. Not around. Off. $14 to go. Downing. Holding on to that. 4.5 now. It's fallen just a bit. And it doesn't seem like he's worried at all out there. There you see the gap. Kyle McCoy, not even that car that's right up in front. He's got a car in front of him. A bit of traffic, it looked like. Let's see. Yep. So quite a bit of ways to make up there for Kyle McCoy. Be able to catch Mr. Downing. Westwood working to the low side here of Stevens. Not for position. Tatum around the 64 of McFadden. Now Kyle Westwood going to try to do the same thing. Tatum up into 4th place right now, but 10 seconds behind Rickard. Playing a little peekaboo up there, too. Really not actually falling back, I should say. Now back to 5 seconds for Kyle McCoy here. As they come around next time, it'll be 10 to go. Chris Downing absolutely dominant here today. See if anybody gets crazy here with 9 laps remaining. Very clean race here so far. Eight laps to go for Downing to cap this one off. Seven laps to go. At this point, these guys are just battling for spots behind Downing. Down the low side, the 28 on the 66. For position, but Kyle trying to battle now to get to Anthony Crownover and hold off the rest of these fellas. Five more laps of the Chris Downing dominance here tonight in the first of two races. Four to go. It'll be three at the line for Chris Downing. Two to go here at the line. There it is now, two to go. Fist pumping, feet stomping, crowds on their feet. Not a butt in the stands here now. They're all waiting to see Chris Downing take the win here in this first of two races. An absolutely dominant race here so far for him. He's going to take the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. ButtKicker Gamer 2. He's got 2 turns to go here after this one. And there it is. One of the most dominant wins we've seen here on CWTV. Definitely don't want to, but what? We got to. Chris Downing, a dominant win here tonight. A special day for you. You got your boy's birthday. What a present from Dad there.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I need a minute.
All good. Absolutely phenomenal win there. Completely dominant. I know a lot of you guys don't know, but Downing celebrating not only his son's birthday, but his father's life there as well. I think it's been 10 years since he lost him. So what a win here today for Chris. I can't say enough, Downing. That was a absolutely dominant. Not what you usually see here at Indy. Guys usually switching it on and off a little bit and strategies maybe playing out, but you had it down today. You definitely had a little help there.
Yeah, I had someone ride with me.
It was a fantastic race there. I'll let you gather it up, Downing. He's going to do some victory donuts here. Well deserved. It's a hard one. It's a hard straightaway to do donuts on.
Yeah, it is.
What a run, Downing. Congrats, man.
Thanks, buddy.
You got it. What a run there. Absolutely phenomenal there by Mr. Downing. He gets it done in fashion. We'll talk to these guys and real quick, we'll see what they've got to say. Here, let's talk to Kyle McCoy in P2. Can't say enough about that win, meaning so much to him. Kyle McCoy, what's going on?
How's it going?
Another great day, but man, that was a tough one. He was dominant here today.
Yeah, I needed to qualify better. That was really, I mean, everybody knew the race was going to be there in qualifying, so qualified fifth and couldn't quite make my way up there. And every time we had a pit stop, he had clean real estate and I had cars, so that's kind of the difference. I was running the place wrong because I was out of gas way before these guys were. So overall, good run.
Absolutely. I was going to say, you're running out of gas. We see the 42 here giving you a little push at the end. You didn't make it just barely across the line, did you?
Ran across the line. Nope.
Just enough in there. Just enough. What a run, Kyle. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
Thanks to my teammates, Randy, Dan, and Scott. Good run for the team tonight. And thanks for putting on the broadcast. Next week's, I think, Daytona, so we'll go get him there, I guess.
Sounds fun. Hey, Daniel's, he's got a chance here. You guys might be able to score some big points there.
Oh, yeah, we'll sneak him into the playoffs there.
Yeah, that's a bold statement there from Kyle McCoy, but I like it. I like the optimism, sir. Good luck on that one.
Yes, sir. We'll catch you next week.
What a great race there by Kyle McCoy. We'll move in. We'll talk to P3 here now. Scott Rickard, as they did. They had a good little day on points there. I'm starting to think you guys got a couple weak links, and it's not you or Kyle, sir.
We're all working together.
Now, what a great team comment right there. Scott Rickard with a solid P3 here today. Downing just absolutely dominant here, but go through that run as you had to keep it up there. You had to keep it smooth, and I don't know if it's been done a flag to flag here today.
Yeah, I just have never been my race track, so third for me is good here. But a couple spots short of what I was hoping to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is not the easiest track. You got long straightaways into about 0 degree bank, and I think it's like 13 degrees. So not a lot of help as far as the banking goes. So you really have to get into a groove, and it seemed like you guys were really able to do that today.
Yeah, I was until, especially the first end of the first run, I really burnt my rear tires up and it's starting to drift every exit of every corner. That just killed the rest of that run. Once you overheat them once, you're just done.
Absolutely. You were able to hold off the rest of the field, though. That's the big thing that counts. Scott Rickard with a third place. Scott, who do you want to thank for making it happen, man?
Everybody at the team and my dog.
Yeah, I love it. There you go, Scott. What a great run there. Congrats.
Thank you.
You got it. We'll talk to Kyle Westwood now because he did absolutely nothing, and we just like to make fun of him for it. So we'll move in. Let's grab him real quick. Kyle, you got a copy?
I do. What's up, sir?
You weren't able to really get anything going here today, but hey, why don't you tell him goodbye? We'll be back here in about 25 minutes for that second doubleheader.
I will be back here in about 25 minutes for that second doubleheader.
There you go. Do you hear the enthusiasm in his voice? He was loving it. You couldn't be more bored in the race watching Kyle Westwood. Thank goodness we didn't have to rely on him for some entertainment here today. A great run here. Is this the first green flag run here completely for Rev Racing?
Second one. You're actually about to broadcast the first one.
Well, you lied to me then because you said there was some cautions at the end of the other one. So
You're getting your Thursday and Monday races mixed up, sir.
oh, as I do all the time. Well, a great run here
You and me
today
both.
for Rev Racing. Congrats to that, Kyle. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to MPI for being out there here this season with us. Max Pappas Innovations. Check them out. It's what the pros use. Kyle, we'll be back here in about 2025. We'll see you then.
And 4, thank you.
You're supposed to say goodbye.